Oh, oh Lord. We just got done with the big incline. Now it's, I can't even hold my phone up. It's the casual incline now. I am taking a little walk from my cabin down here to the cul-de-sac where John and Marilyn Harris have a wonderful cabin lot here at Mountain Falls. Avid hikers, always out walking. I wanted to ask them if they would sit down and share the story on how they cut the Harris Trail. I took my family down there a couple of weeks ago, and it's just such a cool trail. The thing that's really cool about it is that we can actually go on a really cool hike that even has ropes that you can rappel on within the park of Mountain Falls. So you don't have to get in your car and drive anywhere. It's really never busy. There's not a whole lot of people on there. You can go swimming, you can take a picnic. It's a really cool experience. So let's check in with John and Marilyn and find out how in the hell did they even find the trail, first of all, how they cut it, and why it's so special for Mountain Falls. You guys are the ones that discovered this.
We worked hard, started up at the tennis courts, which we knew where they were gonna be then, and then kept working our way around and around and around, and the granite cliffs over that we had to traverse were like this. It took us 3 years till we finally found a way to get through, and most people said you'll never be able to do it. We met with the gorgeous state park rangers to find out how best to do this, and we just kept going and going and blazing our way through. Once we found a way to get down there, it's very steep. We put ropes out, we cleared it some more, took a lot of work. We had to get some chainsaws to get trees that had covered it up, but now it's perfectly clear. It's a strenuous hike, short little hike, but it's strenuous.
Yeah, I had my heart rate at like 140 when I was coming back up. I think the grandkids like ran up it, and us older folks, we were like, okay, I gotta take a little breath here. But once you get down there, it's magnificent.
Well, and it's challenging, but it's fun, and anybody can do it. I mean, I've dragged some people out before, towing them because they pooped out, but but all in all, it's a great place.
Here's the best part. The people that created this trail were in their 70s when they created it. Yes.
One of the biggest positives about that area, it's a river, it's called Toxaway River. The water that feeds it comes out of the Toxaway Lake, and the water feeds from the top of the dam. So as a result, the sun heats up the water on the top, so the water that flows down here is warm. And there's a great swim hole there, great waterfalls. That makes it especially nice. And the water in the swim holes are like four feet deep. And it makes it great fun for kids.
So this is at the base. This is where the river finally hits at the base of the Harris Trail right off Mountain Falls. We're not going to go all the way down there today because we've already been at a few waterfalls and we still got to hike back up. But it's a beautiful spot. The rock is really cool colors. Nice little shallow, calm swimming holes if you want to cool off with, which I'm kind of contemplating right now, to be honest with you. Pretty cool.
You could hike up, we have, to the dam, but it's a little bit strenuous and you're jumping from rocks to rocks, so it's a little
I love how you guys say it's strenuous. So you people, listen, you have to be really careful when you go hiking with the Harrises because they're avid hikers, and you think you're going on, they're like, oh, it's a nice little walk, and everybody's dying behind you guys, but it is a lot of fun to go hiking with you guys.
Well, our kids on a few hikes have refused to go anymore with us. The last one we went on, a few of our granddaughters, their feet were bleeding by the time we got back.
You're hiding. Don't hide. I need to prove that the other people are deep breathing with me. Okay. 3:03. Actually, we've only done 10 minutes.
Felt like a lot longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, keep trucking. And so when you found that entrance, did you just decide that that would be the best way for normal hikers to start on the trail?
It's really the only way.
It's the only way
Really? Okay.
that we found to get to it. There was no other option. And as you go down the river more, the cliffs are much steeper and the rhododendron are thicker. So there wasn't another option to get to that river from here unless you went up the river. Well, it's much prettier down here. And once again, with the water hole there and all the rapids and the waterfalls, it's just gorgeous, and it's all ours.
Well, so here you guys got it straight from the Harrises. That's why it's named the Harris Trail. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Come visit us.
So it's less than a mile, but it's like straight up a mountain. Less than a mile. Success, we made it. Oh, the kids are up there sitting like, why'd it take you so long? 3:20. So what, 17 minutes? We must be breathing heavy. Heart rate was like 140 something. And then, as you see, we're back in Mountain Falls. You basically just walk up the big hill here. I just realized I could walk up that big hill. Son of a biscuit. Anyone got a margarita? You know what? I think I'm gonna call Skinner to come back and get us